Matter can be found as a gas, liquid, or solid. When temperatures change, matter can change from one form to another. This is called phase change. This is a group of water molecule friends. Now they are in solid form, which is ice. They are compacted closely so they can only vibrate in place. Solids have definite shape and volume. The two types of solids are amorphous and crystalline. Amorphous particles are not arranged in a regular pattern and don't melt at a distinct temperature, but become softer and softer. Crystalline solids, like ice, have regular particle patterns and melt at a distinct temperature. Ice is a crystalline solid, so it will melt unless kept under 32 degrees Fahrenheit. When you add energy or increase pressure of a solid, it begins to heat up. When ice exceeds 32 degrees Fahrenheit, it will begin the transformation from a solid to a liquid, melting. When a solid melts, the particles heat up until they are vibrating so fast that they break away from their fixed position and move freely around one another, though still touching. This is why water is a fluid, but these particles just use melting as an excuse to have a dance party. Because water flows freely, it will take the shape of its container. When thermal energy is added to liquid, it will vaporize, which is the transformation from a liquid to a gas. Oh no! The particle friends are arguing. Looks like things are getting pretty heated. When water vaporizes, it becomes a gas called water vapor. During the vaporization, water particles are heated and move faster and faster until they completely detach and become a gas. Hey guys, break it up, break it up. The two ways water vaporizes are through evaporation and boiling. Evaporation can happen at room temperature, but only occurs on the surface of the water, while boiling occurs above and below the surface. Gas particles spread out and fill the shape of the space available, so they have no definite shape or volume. For this reason, the volume of a gas is the same as its container. As gas particles move, they collide with each other and its container, creating pressure. The more concentrated the particles are, the more pressure there is. Air can be heated but will not change substance. Instead, the particles will speed up and create energy, which makes an air balloon rise. When we take energy away from water vapor, the particles in the air become closer together or condensate. Clouds are an example of condensation. Condensation is the phase when particles in a gas lose enough thermal energy to form a liquid. When a glass of cold water is in air that is warmer than it, particles from the air will condensate into water droplets on the exterior of the glass. Condensation is the transformation from gas back to a liquid. Now that the water is liquid, we can take away even more energy to make it a solid. When a liquid turns into a solid, it is called freezing. The freezing point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. During the freezing process, liquid particles slow down so much until they assume a fixed position of a solid. Now the water molecules are ice once again. These are the phases through which most substances of matter change from a solid, liquid, to gas.